let's get started. Welcome to our first ever Winter Pep Rally. Let's hear it. Our special cat over there. A lot of always want to start any event with our national anthem and our alma mater. Very fortunate to have our Evergreen Senior Select Choir do our national anthem and then our alma mater. Please rise for our national anthem and stay standing for our alma mater. Good job, thank you. Excellent, excellent, excellent. About a month ago, Mrs. Smith came to me and asked me what I thought about doing a green and white week, and I thought that was a great idea. It's a great way to kick off the second semester of school, so everybody, you're halfway home. How about that? Yeah, cheers. Or as I like to say, I'm halfway back to retirement. And then I came to her and said, I'd really like to do a pep rally in ninth grade, if that would be okay, and she agreed to that as well. So again, this is our first ever winter pep rally. It's a great way to recognize our winter athletes and many accomplishments that we've achieved. It's hard to believe that really just a little over a year ago, our athletes, our sports program got going again. You think back, it seems like 10 years ago, doesn't it? Just a little over a year ago, in January, when things got going again. A lot of great things have happened in that period of time. Before we get going, I'd like to extend some thank yous again to Mrs. Smith. Let's hear it from Mrs. Smith. And Mrs. Costco and Mrs. Philbrick, who helped put things together for me. Great job. Let's hear it for Mr. Faustino, Mr. Adams, up here setting up things for you today. And our custodial staff for getting everything going as well. We have a great staff and faculty here allowing us to do this. At this time, I'd like to have special recognition for two young ladies who have really added a touch of class to our sports teams this year. They stand up and they sing the national anthem. And through football into the winter season, I've asked these two young ladies to do that for me, and I really admire them. To be able to stand up in front of a crowd and sing with no backup and nobody else there to sing the national anthem. We've received so much praise from all the teams visiting for those girls. So I'd like to have Faith Weaver and Brooke Jason come on up. Okay, at this time, we're going to be introducing our winter athletes. I'll have an order here. Our coaches will come up and introduce the athletes. When your name is called, please stand and remain standing until your entire team is introduced. And then when you're done, please sit down so that we can see when we get to the back row of those athletes as well. We're going to start with varsity wrestling. That's Coach Galligan and Coach Hennessy.
We'll keep it short and sweet. We've got 14 men standing here at the end of the line. Had some injuries, had some guys out. We'd like to see maybe 20 to 25 guys on the roster. So I'm going to ask anybody that's sitting in the bleachers right now that doesn't do a sport in winter, be part of something. You'll remember it the rest of your life. There's nothing like winning a championship with your team, whether it's basketball, whether it's wrestling, ski, what have you. It'd be great to see more participation, and the wrestling match is always welcome, right guys? We take anybody, and when you see a lot of characters we have on the wrestling team, you'll see we take anybody. So we're proud of our accomplishments this year. We won the league title about a week ago, beating our arch rival down the road, Holly Patton. And also to win the league, we had to beat Canastota. We got one of the tougher divisions in the section for small schools, so we got it done with Canastota, Holly Patton. Overall, we're 7-3, lost to some big schools, but we're ready for the end run. We just had the league tournament. I see gold up front, so we had 3 champions. Cole Bronizer, Colin White, and Jacob Strain. We had Braden Sanders who also made the finals, and I believe everybody that participated, pretty much everybody plays. So that being said, Coach, you got anything to add?
Going good.
All right, thank you. So we'll start out with our freshmen. Small but tough, Cole Bronizer. His partner is Ryan, he trains with him every day, and basically we call him Ski Steve Otter because he came off the ski team. Sorry about that. Justin Steve Otter. On the other side of our spectrum with freshmen, and we're excited about this team because we've got a bunch of young guys, the whole team's back next year, so we're going to be in a hunt to win it all. That's the goal. Would be Mason Sturtevant. Everybody say happy birthday to Justin Seabotter. Another freshman, never wrestled a day in his life until we recruited him off the football field, Paul Miranda. Another guy wrestling in his brother's shadow as a freshman, Braden White. Baby Hennessy, John Hennessy. I was all that because I've known the family for years. He was a baby. He was in diapers when I first met him. Another freshman, Adam Williams. All right, I think that does it for our freshman class. We got a bunch of sophomores. Giovanni Foster. Ray Don Sanderson. We've got 3 grades on. Michael Weaver. Isaac Kronizer, spelled differently than Cole Kronizer. Oh yeah, Jake's still a sophomore, I forget that. Jacob Strain. We have no seniors, but we have 2 lonely juniors. So like I said, the whole team is back. We have Brady Bridget. Also known as Lauren Clark, we're going to play this spring. I'm going to definitely buy tickets for that one. And last but not least, team leader, Colin's currently ranked #1 in the section in his weight class. We expect him to punch through and get it done at the States this year. Colin White. There's a couple other guys too. That's our wrestling team. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. We have 2 girls who are running independently in indoor track. We have Emma Memory and David Griffin. A lot of dedication for these girls because they They practice up at South Louis with Coach Bernard. They do not practice here, and then they travel to Utica College to run. Utica College to run. So a lot of dedication on those two girls' part. Great job, girls. Hockey, believe it or not, we have hockey players here. We have two boys who play hockey for Notre Dame. Question that, but Notre Dame, but Aiden hears about it all the time in cross-country practice, but that's Aiden and Alex Flew. Okay, next up is North Ski Team. Our North Ski Team right now, our girls team is currently in second place in the league, battling perennial powerhouse Old Forest. The meets are very exciting. If you get a chance, you can dress warm enough, come on out and watch us. We'll be out in Osceola this Thursday in a big skate race. Our boys team is currently in fourth place in the league and really starting to come on, starting to challenge Holland Patton for third place in the league. So we've got some exciting things happening in our ski team. We'll start with our manager, Katie. Katie, say it up. Yes. Last race we had was at Holland Patton, and somehow Peyton ended up with blowhorn in her and yelling at racers to line up there, and they take control of the race. It really helped me out race day and during practice. Great job, Peyton. Okay, my girls team, we have Carly Charbonneau. Haley Konlowski. Matt Gifford. Brooke Jason. Iron Martel. Pedro Young. And Marissa Stivali. Our boys team, Andres Roberts. Aiden Fluke, and yes, he's doing two sports. Aiden Forte. Clayton Christensen. Alejandro Roberts. And our cat, Carl Christensen. We're also missing our 8th grader who's on varsity, which is Cora Hinsdale. Right now, she's ranked number 2 in this section on her team. So Cora's on 8th grade. She does a great job. So again, get a chance, come on out and cheer these athletes on. Next up, this is Candy with bowling.
Our program started in 2014 and it's been going strong ever since. I've coached both the boys and the girls teams as well as JV. Not every year do we have a JV, but this year we had a boys team, so I'd like to start with them. We had some 7th and 8th graders. It was Braden Weiler with 7th and 2 8th graders, Logan Weiler and Sebastian Trace. This year for upperclassmen, we had one freshman, Deacon Halford. We had two juniors, Keegan Davenport and Preston Campbell. Along with ACS, we have Holland Patton, New York Mills, Little Falls, West Canada, and Herkimer. We're all in Division 1. Last in 2020, these girls, they took the CSC Division League champs as well as the Section 3 Class C league champs. Last year there was no league or sections because of COVID, but those girls did place first in their division. Tyler is not here. Julia Parker. Ella Giuliano. Mallory Maswell. And Anna Canales. We have one junior, Alyssa Storms. And only one senior, Anna Van Brazen. If I participate tomorrow, we have our league tournament at Kingpin in Rome. They also Carter Smith. Freshmen Brendan Hoffman and Caden Bailey. And sophomore Alex Hoffman. Juniors Peter Panakis and Logan Sharon. These boys also will be competing tomorrow at the CSC League Tournament, and they've also earned a spot at the sectional playoffs, and theirs will be Sunday, February 6th at Striking Spare in Maddie. Now, I have one special surprise after this, and I'm hoping that this student does not know this, but Logan Sharon is the top average bowler in the CSC League this year with 2 And if I get this correct, which I believe it is, we have 4 students that will be participating in what we call a shootout. That's February 18th. And the shootout is, it is an invitation-only event, and bowlers have to earn an invitation to get there. So representing ACS for the girls will be Alyssa Storms and Anna Kanakis. So the girls are going to have to go to that, yep. And for the boys, I have 2 boys also, Caden Bailey and Logan Sharon. Now, the best part of all this is, the way I understand this, is that Logan, you will not participate in the shootout because you are the top bowler in the CSC League. You have automatically gotten a spot for the state composite team, so you will be on the state team in March. For your young team, and hopefully we've got a lot more coming next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. Next up is boys varsity basketball. That's Mr. Lewis. Coach Lewis.
All right, thank you. A little bit about us. We are 5-9 currently. It doesn't sound great, but 7 of our 9 losses are to New York State top 25 ranked teams. Okay? 3 of the 5 teams in our division are currently state ranked. Okay? Very hard division. We are getting better. And we have 3 really big games this week, 2 of them home games. We would love to see your support tonight against Herkimer, and then Wednesday night against West Canada. Okay? I have all the faith in the world that you'll show up, we'll be loud, we'll be proud, and ready to go. Okay? Starting with my guys, my 2 sophomores, Max Weiler, Bailey Gleesman. My juniors, Ashton Green, Cameron Janker, Brandon Moore, Alex Zambrano, Rock Weiler, Russ Sanford, Cole Baines, and Aaron Woodall. And 2 of my 3 seniors, I don't know where our 3rd one is, but Creed Rogers and Chris Taylor. We will be probably most likely hosting a sectional game here in 2 weeks. Okay? So locked in, and then we'll see where we go from there, but we'd love to see you out here. Thank you.
As Coach R.J. Lewis said, that we have a big game tonight and on Wednesday. One of the reasons we picked this week is because we have home varsity boys basketball game. Tomorrow we have a home girls game, and we should have, or maybe have, a home sectional volleyball game, hopefully on Thursday. But I know the girls volleyball team is going to sectionals. We're hoping that it's home on Thursday. So we've got a lot of great things, a lot of exciting things happening this week. Coach Lewis coming back up to introduce JV boys basketball.
A little bit about JV before we get going. I don't even know what their record is. It's irrelevant. Okay, and this is something, JV sports, you're working on getting better. Okay? I had 2 sophomores on my varsity team. If they were on JVs, their record would be much better. Okay, and I tell them this every day. It's about them getting better. It's about getting ready for varsity. Okay? They have lost probably 4 games by less than 5 points. They're competing, they're getting better, and we like what we see. Okay? In order as they're sitting, not my grade, Alex Kahn, Dalton Schaefer, Tyler Ellinger, Atlas Hornander, Dawson David. You can stand up, David. John Bailey, Anthony Nodi, Sam Andrews, Tyler Kelsey, John Hornander, and Lucas Ford. They're playing the same nights as us. Tip off at 5:30 tonight. Thank you.
Okay, next up, girls varsity basketball. And I'm sure Coach Jones is not here, so we're going to bring up Coach Falvella to introduce girls varsity and girls JV basketball.
Thanks, Mr. Fiorenzo. First of all, my bowling average is like, I know Logan's what, 207? I'm like 210. So, all right, well, just wanted to point that out.
Lifetime.
All right, girls JV and varsity basketball. We have actually 17 people in the gym every night. We have 13 freshmen and sophomores, and then everybody else, 4 out of the 17 are a junior or a senior. We actually have 1 senior. So, needless to say, record-wise, we've struggled record-wise. We've also struggled. We've had a hard time getting everyone there. Everyone at practice and at games on nights, so the COVID situation's been really kind of tedious all season long, like everybody in the whole gym. But we've getting better every night, we're getting everybody back on a daily basis, so we've gotten better in the last couple weeks. And it's, 13 out of 17, we're really young, so we're looking to next year anyway. We're going to be really good next year, no doubt. So we'll start with the JV. And if you would stand when I call your name. Faith Marshall, sophomore. Freshman Claire Miller. Wow, Claire, big fan favorite. Freshman Paige Renwick. Sophomore Rebecca Miller. Sophomore Mackenzie Grog. Mackenzie's she's actually been up and down between varsity and JV this year, so credit to her. She's had a really tough job with anyone in the gym, so she's been up and down, and it's been really helpful. And sophomore Emma Hopler. Varsity team, really, really young, going to be really, really good soon. Freshman Emma Weiler. Freshman Raquel Paschke. Freshman Cam Backer. Sophomore Erica Page. Sophomore Kaylee Mathis. And juniors, junior Becca Tittle. Junior Arlen Payne. Junior Holly Miller. Junior Riley Paschke. And our senior who just got cleared after knee surgery, got cleared last week, Ashley Lawrence. Like Coach Fiorenza said, we are home tomorrow night, which is Tuesday night, and then we are home Tuesday and Friday next week as well. So we, like Coach Lewis said, we'd like to see you here. Thanks.
Coach Cosmo introducing the varsity volleyball.
Hello, everybody. We've really had a great season this year. If you look at the past, we were hoping to have a league tie with Daleville. Unfortunately, that just did not happen. But we finished second in our division, which is a big accomplishment from the years past. We will be heading to sectionals this week. The seed meeting is tomorrow, so we will not know who we play, where, when, or any of that stuff until tomorrow afternoon. I want to first start out with to thank my manager, Kira Piggies. Can you stand up, please? She goes on the floor, she keeps track of our books and everything, does an excellent job. I'd be lost without you. I have two sophomores on the team. Number 5, Libero, Tesla Number 9, outside hitter, Emma Flansburgh. Juniors, number 1, setter, Gabby Old. Number 3 is a setter, Jenna Dogger. Number 8 is a middle hitter, Haley Allen. Number 12, middle hitter, Caitlin Spann. Number 13, outside hitter, Caitlin Shoemaker. Number 16, setter, Chelsea Upland. We have 6 seniors on the team. Number 2, setter, Rachel Bellinger. Number 7, outside hitter, Marley Gleason. Number 10, outside hitter, Ariana Burgoyne. Number 11, outside and middle, Madison Nielsen. Number 15, middle, Caitlin Gallo. Last but not least, outside hitter, Jessica Davies. Just remember, everybody, that with teamwork and unity, you can go far. Okay? All right.
Okay, very good, thank you, Coach. Coach Gronizer will introduce the JV girls volleyball.
Hello, everyone. We had a lot of illness this year, so kind of ran short a lot of times, but we pulled it off with 4 in the league. Made the best of it. It was a great season. We're looking forward to watching these young ladies grow and progress in volleyball. They've done a wonderful job. We'll start with our freshman. Number 1, Riley Burns. Number 2, Jaden Burgoyne. Number 3, Mackenzie Schaefer. Number 4, Madison Keeley. Number 5, Gabby Smalls. Number 10, Leah Leach. And number 14, Emily Miller. And our sophomores, number 13, Faith Weaver. Number 9, Jenna Schachter. Number 7, Lily Lyon. And number 6, Kendall Gerard. We ended our season on Friday. You guys did a wonderful job. We'll look forward to next year.
Thank you. So we're running a little short on time, just be patient, I won't be much longer, and then we'll release them to the buses. We were supposed to have banners, championship banners show up, but like everything else, we're back ordered or in a harbor out in California somewhere, I'm not sure where, but they're not here. But I do want to recognize, as I said, just a little over a year we've been in action, and we've had 5 champions. So I just want to briefly mention them. Starting way back with Coach Palzic and golf last spring, we had Nordic Ski, girls Nordic Ski team. Obviously this fall, we had football with Coach Hennessy. We had varsity swim with Coach Ritter. And this year already we had varsity wrestling. Also along with that, we had Kaylee Mathis and Cora Hinsdale go to states for cross country. So we've had an excellent, little over a year of activity here at Adirondack Central School. We have about 120 athletes involved this winter. And I'm going to tell you, everybody the same thing. Get involved. Get involved in school. Life goes by fast. And you should know, anybody, you can lose it in a heartbeat. It can disappear in a hurry. So get involved. As I told my North Ski team last week on Friday, I have a lot of former students come up to me and say, boy, Coach Phil, I wish I had played football, or I wish I had done this. And I have the same response to all those students. Shut up. You had your chance. Make the most of it. You have your chance here. Make the most of it. Get involved. Thank you.